Hello, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome. This is the second episode of creating the Adidas logo on Pixellab. And if you're new to the channel, just make sure to click the like button, subscribe for more videos. If this is the kind of content you like, we are creating everything on mobile. So, welcome to the channel. And if you are old here and you've seen this video, please click on the like and subscribe buttons. And we are going to get ahead. So, first things first, we add a cube. So, we are going to add a square shape and click on the give it a black color and maybe increase the size a little bit and click on the OK button, then click on the object tool, scroll down to where it says mask, and then pull the mask up there and click on the enable button, and you can see it removed the inside. Sorry, I want it to remove the outside, so I'm going to click on here on the screen right now on the bar here, and I'm going to click on out, so it removes everything that is outside and allow the things which are in. Now I want to remove these vertices and these vertices, so I'm going to click on this one first and then scroll down here, and we have 4 buttons which are blue here, and if you can see them right now, you want to click on this very first one, this very blue button, and it has removed on the screen. And I'll click on this other one, and then I click on this and I removed on screen. And so now we have just 2 buttons, 2 vertices to work with. And so I'm going to pull this one down here, and I'm going to pull this one up, and I'm going to bring in my grid box so that it helps me know if they are very well aligned. So this one I want to pull, and okay, and so this grid box looks like it's okay, it's aligned everything. So I'm going to remove the grid box and I'm going to start working with this, pulling this up and pulling this up and like that upward, and I'm going to reduce this in length a little bit and touch this other one up here and start bringing it downward to make a kind of leaf shape. As you know, the Adidas logo, second logo, has this kind of leaf shape. So we'll go again one more step in. I think what we have here is pretty much it, but maybe we want to do that a little bit again. And so this looks like it, and so let's click on the OK button here. That is what we have, and you can pretty much guess what will happen next by we just need to copy this. So first things first, I'm going to align this to center by clicking on going to the relative position here and clicking on the center button. It puts it on the center, and then I'm going to go ahead and click on the bar here and unlock this to position, and then click on OK here and come down to copy, and I click on the copy button twice. Now I pull this one this way, and I have this one, I pull it this way. Now we can already see that I want to bring this a little bit downward and this also downward, and you can see the shape at the bottom there forms like an M. I want to rotate this too, so I'm going to rotate this. I'm going to go down to the rotation down here, click on rotate and give it a rotation of about let's give it a rotation of about 25 there, and give this one, you can guess it, a rotation of negative 25. And so let's give it a rotation of negative 25. And so when we look at what we have on screen right now, we have something pretty good. But let's bring on the grid tool again and click on this and hold this one right now, pull it down here, and then click on this, and I want to now click on this one and hold and bring it down so you could touch. Okay, so we have something pretty good there, and I think for now these things are looking too thick, but however, you can just make it a little bit thinner so that it can work very well. So let's go ahead, and what I want to do is click on this merge tool here and click on all of them and click on the center to merge them, and now they form a single object. And so I can then see that I have something here that looks like the flower of the Adidas logo. And so I go ahead and scale this down a little bit and add more shapes, which I'm going to add a square shape. This time around I'm going to make it a rectangle and make it a little bit long, and reduce the size and carry it upward up to this level, and that will be pretty much it. And you can go ahead and increase the size of this, and so we click on OK, and that's what we have. And you can guess it, we just copy it twice again and copy and bring one down to this level, and take the last one and bring it down to this level. And the next step, you can guess this next step as well. We can just go ahead and merge everything again together. So we go ahead and click on the merge tool and click and confirm it, and now we have all as one object. So we will go down to the erase color tool and enable it, and it removes all the colors. In fact, it picks out all the colors, and we can just bring it down here to reduce the way it looks. And this is pretty much it, and all what you need to do is add on a text. And so let's put in the text and bring the text right down here. Let's reduce the size of this and bring the text in the middle here, and then try to edit this text. Go to the text icon, click on text edit, and then write on the Adidas right here and click on OK. Once we have that, you want to scale this a little bit and give it a black color by going to the color tab and then scrolling down to colors and giving it a black color. And so we have that. The next thing is changing the font. So we go to the fonts, and more from experience, guys, we already know that we have a font called Caviar Dreams. So you can click on Caviar Dreams right now, and that looks like the Adidas that has been given. Now we want one more by trying to change. We want it to be a little bit thicker, so we are going to give it some style and then click on the bold function, and it's a little bit thick. And so this is looking good right now. So you want to give it some more shape, click on shape, and we want to change this text into a shape. So I'm going to reduce this and give it a black color. So give it a black coloration then, and reduce this further, click on OK, then bring that down and then reduce it further. And you want to go to move this thing, and you know, always we have to move it to position. This has to still be reduced further. Okay, move it to position, and then we go ahead and merge this with the text. So click on the merge icon here, merge those two, and now we have our text transform as an object. So we can go ahead and add some more boxes, give it a shape, a square shape this time around, and we'll give it a black color again, and replace the header of this eye. You can already guess the section of this because we did in the last video. Just put it on top of the eye there and change the color. So we're not going to repeat this step again because we did it in the last video. So if you've not watched the last video, you want to go check it out on the group. So you just change the square on the eye there into this square and give it a black coloration. Now once you've done that, and you just need to add on the circular arrow, which we did in the last video. And so we have the leaf shape object here for the Adidas, and guys, that is it for it. In whatever you want to do with the Adidas and place later, you can find it on the first section of the video. If you have not watched that, please go back and watch that video. So now we can click on OK. I can pretty much delete this cube because you know what to do next. If you've not watched the video, guys, I really want you to go back and watch that video because that's where you're going to get everything. So let's go to the background and work with some background a little bit. So you can see that Adidas is looking good, and you can go ahead and do more and more and more. So see you in the next video.